Hey guys, it's How again with one of my How I Do It. I don't suggest you cutting big holes in your porch floor, but I think it's a good idea, so I'm going to do it anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be building a compartment underneath the porch down there for the storage of my batteries, whatever else I want to do there related to my solar, distilled water, that sort of stuff. But it'll be under the floor. Here I cut a piece of 3/4 inch plywood, so it'll be nice and strong. I'm going to finish cutting out the hole, reinforce it, build some nice walls, floor, insulate it so it'll be nice and warm in the winter. And underneath the porch there's an old window that I styrofoamed all up big time and secured it with 2x4s and whatnot. I'm going to be opening it up and just allowing the warm air from the basement to flow through this area, and then I will build a stack so we can exhaust our gases from the batteries and whatnot, and yeah, it should work out good. I'll keep you posted as I go along. Alrighty, well, here's our hole. I'm sure Mama's gonna have something to say about that when she gets out of bed.
This is what happens when you folks tell me to rest and I go to bed, back to bed on a Saturday morning.
But anyway, yeah, there's a hole. There's my ground down there for my system. A 6-foot rod driven into the ground. Looks great. And I'm gonna secure this and make sure that the floor is solid by reinforcing the edges, and then I will build my walls and floor down there, insulate it, and run my little crawlway over to the window down there. Anyway, I'll keep you posted later.
What are you doing, baby?
Building my battery compartment.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to block it, and then I'm going to make it so this fits right down snug in. I'm not going to hinge it. Hinge it just restricts me. I'm just going to have it. I bought a little doodad.
Right.
So I can just.
What's going to be the floor of the box?
It's going to have a floor, 3/4 inch plywood.
Is that what that's down there?
What?
Under the floor there.
No, that's the old floor that was here.
That's what you're going to. Okay.
No. I got another half of the 3/4 inch plywood.
Right.
And that, well, I got more than half because that's 40 by 40.
Okay.
And then I'm going to build the floor in there, and I'm going to insulate it, build the walls, insulate it.
How deep is it going to be?
It's going to be
almost to the ground.
This. Yeah. It'll be big.
Penny, are you helping Daddy?
Be big enough that I can lift this right up out of the way, and I can come down in here and I can work on the batteries. We can add more batteries. It's going to go further out that way.
Right.
So there'll be lots of space and room in here.
Right. Look at Penny. Look at Penny.
Yeah, she thinks there's mice.
Is there a mouse down here? Get the mouse. Get the mouse. There's two little boys named Tony and Taz who really want you to say hi to them because they love
Tony and Taz.
They love your videos.
Okay.
We gotta let them get back to work, guys. You got my babies on top of the fridge.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have you done here?
I've.
How are you gonna lift that up?
Well, I will have a little ring.
Penny, are you helping? Let's see that. Okay.
Which will be the floor right here.
And you're just going to use that to lift. Shouldn't you have two rings?
No.
You're not going to put hinges in?
Nope.
Why?
Hinges will limit where it's going to be. This way I can lift it right up.
I'd probably trip over them too.
Well, I could put the hinges in very well. But yeah.
That works though.
I will.
Oh, in case you have things that stick out farther on the wall here.
And it'll limit coming in and out. I can remove the door. I can put it outside. I can get it right out of the way.
Ooh, that's chilly.
I can get it right out of the way, and then I can come right in and work on my batteries or whatever.
You could.
Lots of space in here. It'll be reinforced.
Now, are you going to put two layers of batteries, one on top of each other, or on a shelf down there, or because you got to have room to get in and out of there?
So they'll be on the floor along the wall in there.
Well, don't you need to vent a battery box?
Yes. It will be vented. It will be vented up and right outside. But no, it'll also be heated from the basement because it'll...
Oh, okay. That shows you how much I know. Was you helping Penny? She was trying to hand you your little thing there.
But I have to wait till the frost comes right out of the ground so I can dig down, put in some footings, so I can reinforce
the corners.
The porch itself. Yeah. And if you're planning on a wood stove in here,
yeah, the wood stove's going in that corner right there.
Much more secured.
Not the wood stove, the cook stove. I'm getting a cook stove. Yes, isn't this a lovely messy porch? We'll get to it. All right, enjoy your coffee.